It is a known fact that blockchain-based technology and decentralized processes are the key to the next generation of marketplace and online shops. Through tokenization, an e-commerce community can connect people with shared interests and aligned economic benefits, resulting in a community with high user viscosity. It also aligns the incentives between all members of the ecosystem toward further development of the network itself. The very first platform which support this notion is Apollox. What then is Apollox? Apollox platform. Apollox is the very first blockchain solution for online e-commerce with a large number of existing members and mainstream adoption. It likewise can possibly disrupt the existing online marketplace landscape and become the first choice of online channels to sellers globally, especially new sellers with cross-border selling needs. Existing marketplaces or shops may likewise migrate their business to Apollox platform for cost reduction, faster customer acquisitions and better brand recognition. Advantages of the platform: eliminate middlemen for better pricing. Using blockchain with decentralized apps and smart contracts, Apollox provides the best protection to both buyers and sellers without a high price tag. Better data protection. All data is securely stored over the permission-enabled blockchain. Only authorized parties have access and the customer has ultimate control. Marketplace is created and owned by community. Apollox offers services including logistics, financing, advertising, with its economic scale advantage, without the monopoly mentality. Roles on Apollox. Buyer. This refers to the role of purchasing products in the e-commerce system. A buyer pays a certain measure of money and expects the purchased product to be delivered on time. For a buyer, the quality, price and cost-effectiveness of the product are the most vital variables to consider when settling on a purchasing decision. Seller. This refers to the role of selling products in e-commerce systems. Sellers often have their particular channels of purchasing and rely on trading spreads to make gain. For sellers, the objective is to increase the price margin of the product and acquire customers at a lower cost. Service provider. This refers to the role of giving sellers an advertising service or coordination service. This includes search advertisements, click advertisements, email advertisements, social influencers advertisements, etc. Platform refers to the business dealing with the online website inside the conventional e-commerce system. A conventional marketplace generally provides sellers with a series of service integration designs and takes a large commission from the seller's sales. On the Apollox platform, Apollox protocol replaces the customary platform to connect sellers and buyers without being a middleman for information or payment. The system provides a platform for peer-to-peer cooperation among different roles. Data control. All shopping data in Apollox protocol is permission-enabled and privacy-protected by encrypting all sensitive data before appending blocks to the ledger. Encrypted data can just be decrypted by a user in possession of the corresponding key. On the Apollox protocol, all shopping activities, including browsing, clicking and purchasing, are just accessible by the trading parties, the sellers and customers. Without gaining permission from the customers, no outsider, including the Apollox platform, will have access to shopping behavior data, aligning the incentive of users and platform. As consumers shop more through the Apollox network, the overall value of the Apollox network increases, as well as the value of Apollox token. When someone proposes to significantly increase transaction costs on Apollox, members of the community will realize that such behavior will reduce the overall value of Apollox, thereby reducing the value of Apollox token in its hands, and thus oppose such behavior. The way this organizational structure secures the interests of the organizers and participants in the community is unique to blockchain and is also the core strength of decentralized e-commerce. Marketplace. Apollox protocol modules. In the decentralized e-commerce ecosystem, All transactions of money and sensitive information will be maintained by a smart contract system. ApolloX protocol is a set of inherent functionalities for all essential e-commerce transactions, and community developers are encouraged to construct more features set on top of the system. In this chapter, we will discuss in detail how each module of the ApolloX protocol handles typical e-commerce business activities in a decentralized manner. Payment Protocol. ApolloX Payment Protocol handles the end-to-end payment escort process between buyers and sellers. It also supports outsider insurance and the transformation between fiat currency and cryptocurrency on ApolloX platform. ApolloX Payment Protocol can prevent a majority of online shopping scams with the help of distributed ledger and smart contracts. Arbitration Protocol. ApolloX Arbitration Protocol solves this issue by employing the popular deposit challenged vote mechanic in every dispute handling to ensure transparency and independence. When two members, usually a buyer and a seller, inside the community cannot reach agreement on a case without anyone else, either one of them can open a case by depositing a smaller amount of ApolloX tokens. The opposite party is required to deposit the same amount of ApolloX for this case and provide their reasoning. Oracle and Data Protocol. As a platform for e-commerce business, we rely on certain outside information to keep the system running, such as logistics data and advertising data. This information will be provided to smart contracts as trusted data through the ApolloX Oracle Protocol. ApolloX Oracle Protocol opens up APIs for integration with existing logistics providers and advertising platforms. Logistics data, such as tracking numbers and delivery statuses, will be available as data oracle on apps on the ApolloX network. Advertisement data, such as attributions, will also be honored and recorded with each order on the blockchain. Of course, the vendor of those data feeds will have been carefully vetted by the community before gaining access to the protocol. Token details. TickRaxt. Platform Ethereum. Token supply 10 billion. Soft cap 6 million USD. Hard cap 14 million USD. Exchange rate 1 APX equals 0.0055 US dollars. Accepted fiat. ETH. Country Singapore. Website https www.apolloxnetwork.